Good morning, Princess. Still from Disney Dream. She seems kind of loud. I don't know. Anyway, yes, I have started my day. I'm going to go up to the Outlook. It's just a room where you can see a little bit forward. It's where they do like weddings and stuff. And then wait for breakfast. Maybe cabanas. I will at least check out the spread because the dining rooms don't open for breakfast until 8. But, I like going to the dining room. The food is really good, so I think I might just wait. All aboard is, I think they said 9. So I have a little bit of time. I do want to ride the aqueduct before I go ashore, and or maybe afterwards. We'll see. But, it's our last day, but we're at Castaway Cay, so that is definitely a plus. All right, well, I'm going to go and, take a look out and continue to begin my day. Wah, wah, wah. It's closed. They may have had a private event last night. There's still some catering out front. Well, maybe I'll come back later. Probably not. All right, well, I'm just going to walk around. We are approaching the key, so let's go check that out at least. And kudos to Disney for either having these from the beginning or refitting. They are touchless door openers. Look at that. Except some of these doors. Oh, ooh, 2 of them. Come on, you can do it. Oh. There she is, almost dead ahead. Bet the bridge crew loves these approaches right into the sun. See what I mean about the exhaust? We are at sail, slowly, 9.5 knots, but you can barely see anything compared to yesterday. Independence of the Seas, just sitting in Nassau. It was very strange. Look, if it was steam and maybe some other things, I could understand, but it just looks bad. So maybe they should do that, in the middle of the night when nobody can see it, with a gentle tap of the maneuvering thrusters. And this is forward, by the way. We are turning, preparing to back into Coco Cay. I think they usually do this. I don't know that I've ever seen a picture of a ship pointy end in, and it makes sense. The stern has all the artwork and is a better show, I suppose. Oh, look at that. Bob Chapek, master shipbuilder. Wait, shipbuilder. Well, the other makes sense. And it is a pump house. Once again, we traverse the endless hallway to breakfast. I'm going to Royal Table. I think I went there yesterday for breakfast. And, dinner? Wait, hold on. When did I go there? Oh, lunch. Okay, maybe not so endless because there is an entry midway. Yes, I was here for lunch yesterday. Makes it so much easier. I am seated at Royal Table, and in a quirk, twist, of good fortune, I got the perfect table. You can see them up there. That's Beast, and then there's Belle. So, I didn't tell you more about the show last night because, it was amazing. And, I don't want you to see me like that. They had V8 on the menu, or they have V8 on the menu, and it's been a while, so I want to remind myself how it is, and remember if I like it or not. I think I do. Well, I don't dislike it. Put it that way. Let's kick off with some salmon and a bagel. I guess there's some confusion between the menu team and the kitchen team. The cream cheese and bagel come together, and the salmon comes on its own. So I had to get the bagel to get the cream cheese. I don't know. It's going to work out. I guess I should have expected this. One of the consequences of efficient production is the difficulty in handling exceptions. So I ordered the buttermilk pancakes, but that's the only thing that comes on the plate. And I asked for the 2 eggs and sausage, which is a separate menu item. So I got 2 separate plates. All right, let me sort this out and then eat it. After breakfast, I am ready for a nap. And, I don't know. I'm probably just going to sit here for a couple minutes. It is nice and warm outside, so I might change plan a little bit. I was going to wait until 10 o'clock. It's only half an hour. Ride the aqueduct and then go ashore. But I think maybe it's better to just switch that around, go ashore for a while, and ride the aqueduct when I get back, because I will be in my swim attire and everything, and probably work out a little bit better, so I'm not wandering around in like wet clothes. they probably dry quick, but nah, we don't want to do that. Oh boy. So yes, then lunch on the island, barbecue. I hear it's really good. So oh, that was weird. And back on board for dinner at Royal Palace tonight. Then Disney Believe. Oh boy. You know, for a ship with not a whole lot of activities going on, there's a lot to do. Maybe that's why I'm so tired. No, that's not why, but I'm just going to rest. Time to head off the ship, but you always have to pay attention because the duckies are everywhere. We are back on Castaway Cay after far, far too long. A couple things I read on the website. They said that, well, let's just say, well, fine, masks are required on the tram, the open-air tram, the very open-air tram in a 10-knot breeze, and in the dining pavilions. However, I don't see anybody having them, and they never said anything about it on the ship. So let's just see if this is a disconnect between the website folks and the ship. All right, because, oh, well, it's not happening, of course, but I don't know. I'm on the lookout. All right, here we go. I guess this makes it official, the barriers. Well, there she is, Disney Dream, and she appears to be venting plasma right now. Okay, there's a tram. I should probably take over to Serenity Bay, the kid-free area, because there is a nap in my future, a nap in my very, very near future. Welcome to Castaway Cay. When Disney Wish ships in June, Disney Dream is coming to Miami to do her same schedule of 3 and 4 night sailings, although on slightly different itinerary. Oh boy, no. We must resist. There she goes, venting more plasma. And ask Mommy about the banana boat. I could say it's just Disney being Disney, but they were particularly insistent that everyone, or every adult, have a photo ID with them before leaving the ship. And this is, well, unusual because I haven't carried a photo ID on any of the other private islands ever. So I found that, I don't know, a bit out of place. I guarantee, however, I will not get asked for my ID for reasons that we will talk about much, much later. And I suspect many of the guests on this sailing will not be asked for ID either. Well, I'm just going to remind, in case there's any nitwits watching, proportions are fine. No, not this time, because despite being African, this would still be cultural appropriation, at least to them. Well, that's no fun. Serenity Bay. It's been a long time. How have you been? Get here early, so the entrance is way over there. Had to walk all the way over here. There are not enough umbrellas, so I am, well, borrowing someone else's shade for now. Maybe pull the chair into the water in a little bit. It seems to be the thing to do, but right now, I'm just gonna stare at the water. Can't really do this in a lot of places because it's too noisy. One of the lifeguards is coming by asking guests to move the chairs out of the water because the tide is coming in. Okay, tides do that. I am now very curious to find out if somebody drowned because they didn't move the chair. Yeah, I'm just gonna chalk that up to extreme silliness. I usually do, but this is one of those times when I really notice that I am solo, and we put up a brave face. We talk about how awesome it is, but there are some times when the solo traveler doesn't want to be alone. A smidge later than expected. This is the spread at Serenity Barbecue, or Serenity Bay Barbecue. I really should not eat all of this because dinner is coming up sooner than I think, but you know what? No promises. Expectedly, that was quite delicious. Except the pork slider was, well, there could have been more shredded pork on there. That was a little bit light. Either way, it makes me ask the question, why the food is so bad at Lava Dee when Coco Cay is not so bad? Curious situation. Either way, I did restrain myself because dinner is coming up and I am at Royal Palace, or Royal Table? No, Royal Palace tonight. And a few things well, why am I going to repeat myself? A few things I want to try. I'm going to try them all. I'm going to tell you about it. Blah, 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 whatever. Okay. Maybe beach time now. Oh boy, Princess. My day at Castaway Cay is ending, and because apparently it is the thing to do, I did take a chair into the water right about there-ish. Well, actually over there-ish. Way out, defying the advice of the lifeguard, because I know how tides work. And it was very relaxing, very enjoyable. It is just after 3 o'clock, so it is time to make my way back to the ship. I still have to ride the aqueduct. So that is what I am going to do. And another beautiful, fantastic day. It has been too long at Serenity Bay here on Castaway Cay. And, well, okay, there's a personal watercraft right there. That is super fun. Yes, Disney Dream is moving to Miami next month. So I have to be careful. I know I said this before, not to let this become a habit. All right. A drink for the road. I don't know. It's a very, very long, treacherous, and arduous tram ride back to the ship. I don't know. Maybe it's just to tide me over. I mean, I'm not driving the boat this time, so it's okay, right? This is the only washing station I see here at Serenity Bay. It is a shower, which I suppose would be useful, but since everyone I've seen, including me, is only washing their feet, I am going to assume, probably wrong, but why haven't they picked this up, that nobody at Disney Cruise Line in Celebration has ever been to Discovery Cove, because they have solved this problem of foot washing. Why is this so hard? Okay, I'm not really dragging. This is kind of a nitpick, but come on. It's really, really easy, guys. All right, boys, it is time to say goodbye to Castaway Cay. Strange for a current year, right? But it is time to go back to the ship. The tram is right over there. Do I walk? Do I tram? I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. But I have to decide. I have about a minute. And, well, Aqueduct is next. Aqueduct is next. Because I missed it yesterday. And, well, today's the last day. I know, it's the last day of my Disney cruise. Oh, I'm gonna cry like I was last night. Serious question, can you be fat and scrawny at the same time? Yes, unfortunately. Oh, God, yes. I have to do better. After a beautiful day, the gentle hum of the maneuvering thrusters while in the shower let me know that Disney Dream was departing Castaway Cay. And while some members of the court might be interested in that, I decided not to show you until now. We are underway back to Port Canaveral for an arrival very early tomorrow morning. Very sad. So this is our final evening aboard Disney Dream. And okay, I'm not going to cry. Of course not, because men don't cry. Remember that. So I am going to have a fantastic evening, as I have the past 2 evenings. Dinner is about to start in 20 minutes, so I probably need to go back to my stateroom and grab. Yes, my dictionary is coming. Grab my glass of wine and head to dinner in the Royal Garden. No, the Royal Table. No, is it? It's the Royal Table. It's not Cinderella's Royal Table. It's not the Enchanted Garden. It is the Royal Theater. It's the Royal something. So that's where we're going to go and have dinner. I don't care. This has been an amazing trip. So you know what? If you don't like my rambling, deal with it. We don't have a long way to go, but Disney Dream is steaming at a very comfortable clip on our way back to Port Canaveral for a return to the real world, unfortunately. Anyway, like I said, going to enjoy the final night. I am off to dinner in the Royal Palace. Wait, Royal Palace or Royal Garden? Alright, I will tell you in a moment. It is dinner time and I am seated in Royal Palace. This is appropriate, right? No, no, this is just in the lobby. But I do need to get one of these for the palace so I can hold proper court, right? Alright, gonna head back. I do need to do one slight change before heading to dinner in the Royal Palace? Royal Garden? I really should know this by now. Okay, either way, it is dinner time, and it is definitely dinner time. Lunch was great, but it is dinner time. It is Royal Palace. Okay, remember that, Royal Palace. I will have to remember that for a whole 10 minutes. I do need to go and grab something from my stateroom, and it's off to dinner. I kind of know what I'm going to order, so it will be, well, it won't be quick. I'm going to enjoy the dining experience. By now they figured out I am solo or alone, but that's okay. All right, let's have a fantastic dinner. We are starting off Royal Palace with a duck confit. Let's see if Disney got the same great deal on duck as Royal apparently did. It looks great. Ooh, does it match up? Let's find out. Next is a cruise favorite, the French onion soup. Let's see how Disney does with this. Of course, we had to get a cruise favorite, escargot. Interesting, because the last escargot I got was very good, and that presents a challenge for Disney. Gaston's escargot gratiné were great, but I am thinking that Margaritaville at Sea cornered the market on the nice, fat, plump, and juicy snails, because these were regular escargot, the same that I've gotten on many, many other cruises and cruise lines. And it was an interesting distinction between Margaritaville, those nice, like large, fat, plump snails, but very, very good. Remember, Gaston is the real hero. This is the crispy duck breast. Let's see if another cruise line managed to corner the market on duck. Doesn't look like it from here, but I haven't tried it yet. Because why not? This is a Chateaubriand, but I want to make sure they got my dessert order in because, well, it's pushing trivia time. This is the opera cake, and it reminds me of something they had at Epcot last year, which I did enjoy, so looking forward to this one. Out of the theater after seeing Disney's Believe, a great clip show, basically, numbers from different, properties, I guess I should say. All right, gonna get something to drink, just a soda or something. Then, I don't know, I think there might be a game later. I haven't checked the schedule. I should have done that before I did this. It doesn't matter. You know what? I'm just kind of doing what I want. So, yeah, that's the plan. All right, soda. Yeah, soda. In evolution for the last night of our cruise. This is the first time I've done silent disco in a while. I think since Symphony of the Seas, believe it or not. It's a pretty fun experience. They do 3 channels here, where everyone else seems to do 2. So I guess that's a plus on Disney. All right, I'm probably just gonna hang out for a little while, and then get ready to go. I didn't put my luggage out, so I do have to pack tonight and tomorrow morning. Not a problem. I didn't really. Well, it's gonna be easy. Yay. Well, yes. Let's enjoy the last few moments of our little birthday break here. Party's over. I think it was about to end, so I left. And it is time to go to bed. So here's one last look at beautiful Disney Dream at night. Funnel Vision is just concluding. I don't remember what it was. But anyway. Alright. For me, downstairs. And sleep for a few hours. Well, then we gotta get up and begin the trek home. I still have to pack. Did not put a bag out, but won't be a problem. Okay, well, Aqueduct. Super, super fun. The very noisy funnel. I'm gonna pay attention on my next ship, because that seems like a lot of noise, but either way, it will not keep me awake. So I am going to bid everyone good night. And though our time here on Disney Dream is over, and it was short, and we spent more time enjoying the experience than I would normally do, well, that's okay, because even though it's not a problem, it is another problem that I am thankful for.